since I was born. And don't forget, man. I represent Jesus Christ.
What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Tony. I'm back again. Yeah, we going back up into prison again, man. Going back up into prison again. Let me ask y'all something. Now, listen, y'all hear a lot of stories about prison. Some good, some bad, some true, some false. You know what I'm saying? But, one of the things I'm going to speak on today, and I'm going to ask y'all. A man's prison is a man's prison, right? If you're in a man's prison, you're in a man's prison. Okay. That means that there's no women incarcerated in that prison doing time. You might have some females that work in the prison, but as far as being in there doing time, there's no females in there doing time, right? I see y'all checking out my shirt. Y'all know what's happening. This another shirt from my partner, Cross Your Heart, man. Y'all wanna get y'all shirts like the ones I've been wearing? Just go to YouTube, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, and just Cross Your Heart. Cross Your Heart with a K, Kross. Cross Your Heart, man. He got some fire stuff, hats, the whole hookup. Anyway, now back to what I was saying. There's no real women in there doing time. Now listen, you might have dudes in there that think they women, act like they women, want to be women, aspire to become a woman. You might have them in there, right? But until they get out and go through whatever they got to go through or do whatever they got to do, while they in that prison doing time, they a man. I don't care how they walk, how they talk. I don't care how tight they might put their pants on. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, they are a man. I don't care what they put in their mouth, in their hand, in their behind. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, they still a man. Whether they that skinny or swole up big, they still a man. Because they got them in there all sizes. You know, them fruit bat mafias, they in there all sizes, y'all. So with me saying that, you got a lot of dudes that they get this misconception in their head that just because a dude's sexual preference is a little bit different from what us heterosexual men prefer, they like doing some other stuff. A lot of dudes think that, okay, now they soft. Now they scary. Now they won't fight. Yeah. Because they have altered their voice and put a little pitch in it. You know. Because they might walk with a twitch or walk with a switch now that ain't no more man in there no more. That's what a lot of people think. That's what a lot of them dudes in there go to thinking. They'll fool themselves. I've been around dudes over and over and over, man. You know what I'm saying? They call them the S word or the F word or the S word or the, you know what I'm saying, F boy or something like that. Whatever, you know, it's a punk or something, whatever they gonna call them. I ain't gonna let no whoop me. Tell you, whoop me. You know what I'm saying? For a dude doing time in prison, that's one of the biggest L's you can take. To get in a squabble with somebody of the Rainbow Mafia and get whooped. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. 9 times out of 10, that's usually going to turn into a stabbing. A stabbing. Off the rip. Off the rip. Because a lot of dudes can't accept that. I mean, and now I call a ball, strike a strike. Because me, myself, sitting around with homies and partners or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We might have got on that subject because we seen some, heard some or whatever. And we just in there talking and laughing and joking or whatever, boom, boom, boom. Me, myself, I have said, if one of them boys ever whoop me, he can get ready, man. I'm stab him to the floor. And meant it. That right there is a loss that I could not have swallowed. No, I couldn't have ate that loss. No. What? No. But like I say, knowing they still a man too. Knowing they throw them hands too, some of them. No, part of their best bet would have been to either let me win the fight or just not get in the fight with me because it's going to turn into gunplay on the runway. Whoop me. You ain't have to whoop me. Hit me too many times. Everybody clowning, man. Big Two, man. Big Two, let that boy, man, look at his eye, man. Woo. No, sirree, Bob. No, no, no. Not I, says the fat guy. But anyway, you still have dudes in there that, for whatever reason it may be, sometimes it be a lover's quarrel. Sometimes it might be whatever. Dudes get into it, man, with them boys. They get into physical confrontation with the boys. Now listen, this is something that you will see in an Alabama prison all the time. You got a dude that's running around playing the man role. He got a boy. And we got a thing that we could, we say they done went to Dyking. The boy, the one that's playing the girl role, the Fruit Bat Mafia one, he done start messing with another behind his so-called man's back. The dude, the man or whatever, he going to work in the kitchen, or he going to the yard, or he going to the poker game all day, or he going to school or going to trade, going to do whatever type of job he may have, he gone. So now that means the boy is running around the block all day, willy-nilly, free, doing whatever he want to do. So now here it is. A lot of times them boys will start messing with each other. Because see, let me show you something, man. We just going to be grown about this. I'm going to just give it to you in the raw. Remember I told you, I don't care about what type of fake sheet wig hair they done put on and tight pants and all that. Still, at the end of the day, they are men. Right? Right. Okay. And with saying that, they playing the girl role. They got a dude that's playing the dude role. And if the dude is playing the dude role, he ain't finna let the boy get down on him. So remember now, the boy is still a man though. He wants to, he wants to done diddly done too, He can't do it with his man. So what do that leave him? Start dyking. Go find another member of the Fruit Bat Mafia, and they start doing each other. Now, what's going to happen a lot of times is from those type of activities, feelings and emotions start building. Yeah, feelings and emotions start building. And the 9 times out of 10, the one that's running renegade that don't have a man, he's in the one who does have a man ear. You need to leave him. Me and you can do this. Me and you can do that. Now in Alabama, when you got 2 Rainbow Mafia members get together, They hooked up together. That's called buddies. They call buddies. Oh man, them two buddies right there. That mean two of the girls, they go together, they buddies. Oh man, they buddies, you know what I'm saying? In all actuality, they dyking. So now look, he gonna stay in the other one's ear, trying to make him leave the dude and just be with him. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But it's going to be a problem in the end. I've seen this situation. I done lost count. Ain't no need for me even try to sit here and say, man, I've seen this situation 100 times. I lost count. Out of all my time sitting out there in prison, I done lost count how many times, I done seen this situation take place. So anyway, I'm going to tell you a story about this dude. He wasn't gang affiliated or nothing. He worked in the kitchen all day. He made a lot of money working in the kitchen because he was like one of the head workers in the kitchen, and the police in the kitchen liked him, and the free world workers, the stewards in the kitchen, they liked him. They would give him all type of stuff. Yeah, here you go, here you go. He making sandwiches that can't nobody else make. He bringing back food when can't nobody else bring back food, you know? Me personally, I used to sweat him to come through the door. So I used to sit on the edge of the bench when I know he's finna get off work. Soon as the door pop, clank, clank, and I see him up, I'm up on it. What you got, big man? What you got? Come on now. What you got? I got money in hand. I be having my little cigarettes and coffee in hand. What's up? What's up? You know? Hold on to. No, I'm following him to the cell and all that. You know, man. Because not only am I, here come everybody else. I be letting him know, hey, remember, I was the first one here now. But anyway, so he was gone a lot. He had a boy. His boy had started canoodling with another boy behind his back, and tensions was rising. The dude had found out about it, and he told his boy, hey, stay away, stop. Don't go over there messing with that dude. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna do this, do that. What they just argue, because now I said that part because they argued on the tier a couple of times. Ain't no telling what the arguments in the cell consisted of. It's getting crucial now. Now the renegade boy who don't got nobody, who want the boy from him, just hating now. He mad because he want that boy. He want a buddy. He want his buddy from the dude. One day it came to a head, y'all. It came to a head, which everybody in the block knew it was going to come to a head sooner or later. Dude go to work. He told his boy, don't come out that cell. Don't let nobody in the cell. Unbeknownst to his boy, he done paid another dude to watch it. A lot of times they do that. They going to pay somebody, hey man, let me know what that hoe be doing, man. Whoa. Okay. When he come back from work, first thing he did was went to his spy. What happened while I was gone? Spy had a whole mouthful to tell him. Because while he was gone, the renegade boy was eased over there to that cell and was up in there for some hours. Up in there for some hours. Eased on off because he knew old boy was getting off work, not knowing that his whole get down was being documented. Documented. So look, when old boy got off work, he went to his spy, and his spy told him what happened. He had been fed up with his boy sneaking and geeking and freaking behind his back. While they was in the cell, he commenced to whoop him. I guess he in there putting them hands on him. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Somehow, some way, the boy get loose. Out the cell. Now, when he come out the cell, now this when everybody that's in the day room become privy to what's going on because the door opened up and slammed. Boom! Everybody gonna look. Boy coming down the tier at a fast rate of speed. The dude behind him. Not too close though. Cause in fact the dude stopped. He like, man, you better come here. You better come here. The boy run down the stairs, and the renegade boy is sitting at the table, at the bench, because he'd been sitting there sweating the cell anyway, mad, hating. You know? So when the boy come out the cell, he shoot down the stairs, and run right over there to him and dang there jumped in his arms. And they go, woo, they go to talking about it. The dude up on the tier telling him, HOE, you better get back up here before I come down there and beat your whoop, 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 whop, 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 wham. By this time, the renegade boy, he like, you ain't gonna touch him. You ain't gonna do nothing. Matter of fact, he ain't even with you no more. He with me now. You ain't finna touch him. Whoa, boy. In the Alabama prison, them fighting words. Kicked his junk all the way up. What? Man, he come down them stairs like a raging bull. I'ma beat both you HOEs up. I'ma beat both y'all ASS. And they're off. Big boy come down them stairs. He run right over there to him, and he slapped his boy. Foul. Houston, we have a problem. Yes, we do. It's like when you see the meme, at that instant he knew he effed up. You know that meme? Cause when he slapped that boy, the renegade boy turned into Sonic the Hedgehog on his behind. Bzz, he cut them blenders loose. Bzz, on him. Rocked this funky joint. Rocked him. Oh, caught him off guard. Old boy didn't know he had that in him. He putting them ha-has on his na-na. Boop, that, boop, that, boop, that, boop, that. Old boy, when he catches composure, he grabbed the renegade boy. He pick him up, because he's a nice sized dude. He pick him up and he slammed him. Boom! When he picked him up and slammed him, old boy sat there, the renegade boy shook it off and was getting back up. Here where the plot twist come in. Now when the dude slammed the renegade boy, his boy come up from the back. Turned it into a Cuisinart. Now y'all know how them little fruity boys are. When they go to swinging, they swing fast and they just be swinging. Y'all know how they fight. Most of them at least. He go to putting hands on the back of Big Boy's head. Big Boy spun around and he go to swinging at him. Woo, woo, woo. Now the renegade boy done got up off the ground. They own him. It's a 2-on-1. Man, when I tell you everybody was in that day room, boy, our eyes was big as Volkswagen. Like, whoa, some entertainment, y'all. Houston, we have liftoff. Boy, look at that. Man, that boy, look, them two boys, man, they was on him, man, they was squabbling down. This the cold thing. The police in the cube just watching. Some entertainment. He watching. They was on him. He fighting with him. Big boy trip and fall. He was backing up and trip and fall. Somebody left some stupid state boots. You know, a lot of times when dudes come back from work and they close boots nasty, they'll leave their boots outside the cell on the floor right there. He was backing up and backed over somebody's state boots and hit the floor. Boom! Man, look here, man. Them two weasels was on him. Man, listen. I'm talking about they like two little piranhas. They knocking flesh off him for real. Boop back, Boop, bap, boop, bap, boop, bap, boop, bap, 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 bap. Boop, bap, 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 bap. Dude on his back, he trying to fight. He trying to fight. Now the police in the cube, I guess he figured, all right, that's enough. He hit the window. Boom, boom, boom. So now usually, and I'm in a prison called West Jefferson at the time, which now is Donaldson. Ain't no more West Jefferson. They done, them fools up there that turned that prison into, they Donaldson. Ain't no West Jefferson no more. But anyway, now when the police hit the window, boom, 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 he wanted to stop. That's enough. He didn't let y'all get down. So now everybody in the day room be like, hey man, y'all, hey man, come on, hey. Because they know if you continue to fight, the police don't have no choice but to hit the code. Boop. Now we finna go in the cells and they finna, that we don't know if they gonna search, go through all of those stupid mess and all this and that. So now everybody, hey man, y'all break it up, man. Hey man, you see the police tripping, man. Hey man, watch out, man. Y'all break that up, man. So now, dudes get involved. Other people get involved, break it up, pull them apart, all this and that. So now, the police in the cube, he tell Big Boy to come out in the hallway. This how it go down in West Jefferson. He go out in the hallway, police in the cube, he'll come down, open the door, which is totally against the rules, because you can run up in there and do what you want to. He come down, whatever their conversation is about out there in the hallway, boom. He come back in, police asked the boy that was with him, was with the big dude, come on out in the hallway. Come back out in the hallway. They talking. Don't know what was said. Don't know what they spoke on. Common occurrence in West Jefferson. When Big Boy come back in, he go back up the cell. When his boy come back in, he go back up in the cell. They closed the door. They was in there for about maybe an hour. Maybe an hour. About an hour go by, his boy come out the cell with 2 chicken sandwiches and a big old jug of Kool-Aid. He come out, yeah. He had 2 chicken sandwiches and some Kool-Aid. Went right on down to the TV area. Ate his sandwiches with the other boy, because the other boy went right over there to him. Ate his sandwiches, probably shared with the renegade boy, and they just watched TV, and that was it. That was all. That was it. Nothing else. Whatever agreement he came to with the boy, I don't know. I've seen this type of shenanigans many times, and that was it. That was it. From my understanding, old boy made a deal with his boy that, okay, you got to stay my boy, but I'm going to let you mess with the renegade boy. And it's just going to be cool like that. When I'm gone, y'all do what y'all do, but when I'm back, you got to fall in line. And from my understanding, that was the agreement. Hey, not far-fetched. I've seen that stuff happen in Alabama prison, man, every day, all the time. So let me end it like this. For you youngsters out there that ain't never been to prison, especially if you're in these southern states, if you cool with that type of environment, hey, go on up in there. Go on up in there. And no problem. Go on up in there. I tell you, it's like Motel 6, they leave a light on for you. Because that's what you're going to be around. You're going to get used to it. There ain't going to be nothing new. Ain't going to be nothing ooh-wee. You're going to get used to it, man. So if you cool with it, go on to prison. But if you ain't cool with that type stuff, stay, y'all little young, crazy behind, out them streets, man. Stay out them streets. Go on, man, finish your little schooling. Get your decent little job, man. Get your girl, man, have some kids, man. Y'all go ahead and kick back, man. Hey, I'm trying to hip you before they ship you, like I always say. It's on you. It's on you. It's on you. I ain't finna twist your fingers, bend your toes, thump your nose. None of that. It's on you. You can listen or you can't. Anyway, in the meantime, man, tell the people that you love them. I'm your partner, man, Big Tony, man. And I represent Jesus Christ, y'all. I'm out.